Hoi hoi! Alright. There we go. Well, I'm not gonna want to keep her around, so what can I do?
They say a little bit of humility.
Sometimes.
Do you want something? My whispers crave entertainment.
Oh, you can actually... Okay. Um...
Did I mention?
Doubt is for the weak. None shall stand in my way.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
From your vantage point, it does not seem like this lavish mansion has been damaged by explosions, but you cannot enter. Something is blocking the entrance from the inside.
Victory awaits.
Sure, let's go down. I had some cup ramen earlier, so my sinuses are maybe a little groggy.
Over there.
However you want to say. Do not go over there, you fucking jackass. Okay. Sector Cronus Expanse. Region Rykard System. Location streets in the vicinity of the Rykard Menorah Starport. Material report based on oral accounts and picture recordings added to the archives of House von Valencius by the order of Seneschal Wasserian. On his journey across the world caught in the throes of heretical insurgency, Lord Captain accidentally witnessed an unholy rite that transpired in one of the maintenance rooms of an aqueduct. This abandoned nook turned out to be a heretic's gathering place for performing their grim and profane acts. A large group of rebels stood frozen in patient anticipation, while staring into the center of the room. No one moved. Only the murmur of hushed voices echoed against the metal walls. The Lord Captain ran a cursory glance over the room, assessing the situation. Rebels were unremarkable in appearance. They were dressed in the shabby clothes of abject rabble, spoke in coarse voices, and had repulsive faces. What caught the Lord Captain's attention was the look of strange, almost sinister anticipation in their eyes. This was no gathering of loud blasphemers or bold idlers. Only occasionally would they exchange brief unintelligible remarks. As they stood in a frozen circle, the gazes turned toward the hulking structure in the center of the room. Bulky power transformers, cogitators. Let's go lower warp. Rogue Trader surveyed the peculiar structure with great attention. The enormous mounted lens was doubtlessly imbued with the power of the arch-enemy, inimical to all that is noble and virtuous in the universe. Anyone caught in the corrupted light it emits will face horrifying consequences. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's try awareness. Lord Captain peered into the darkness enveloping the room. Although barely visible behind the closed ranks of the insurgents, rusted barrels with evidently flammable contents did not escape the Lord Captain's keen eye. One good shot at those barrels would decimate the number of heretics on Rykard and Norris. The enormous mounted lens was doubtlessly imbued with the power of the arch-enemy. Okay. Lord Captain patiently observed what happened next. As if commanded by a grim unseen force, the insurgents fell silent at once, and in a single movement parted. Thick, sticky silence filled the room. The heretics' gazes were turned toward a metal structure with a lens on top of it, standing tall in the middle of a circle of melting candles. Piles of books and unholy symbols drawn on the floor. The structure flashed as a single sun ray illuminated it. Here, I'm gonna blow my nose again real quick. Alright. A sound of bare feet broke the sinister silence as a man emerged from the deep shadows. Really? He entered the circle and collapsed on his knees in front of an enormous lens. Not a second had passed before many rebel hands gripped the fallen man's shoulders and hair. Remember, comrade, the last sunray you behold will be yours only. Share with no one else your holy final dawn, bellowed the lone heretic's voice amid the silent crowd. By the doing of someone's hands, the lens had turned, and its focused ray feasted on the prisoner's eyes. The blinded man's harrowing scream shook the very walls of the place. Consumed by the rite, the rebels had not yet noticed the stranger in their midst. Lord Captain braced himself and suddenly faltered, as if something had stopped him. Dark shadows danced in Lord Captain's glazed eyes, ghosts of the past. that had risen at the sight of the warp atrocity and shackled the Rogue Trader's will. Breathing heavily, the Lord Captain could only rush blindly into the fray, trying to escape unseen pursuers.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
See how many are there? 16? That's not too bad. Oh no, I don't want her over here at all, whatsoever. She can be over here. You can go over here. I want you front and center. I want you right here. You, I don't want anywhere near anyone. Anyone. You.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Already done. Not a problem for me. All too easy. I'll pass. Not my specialty. Absolutely not.
Okay, never mind. Fuck you.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Suits my purposes. Already done. Nothing I can't do. Nothing of value has been lost.
Chaos guides me.
Just in case someone shoots.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Yep, sorry.
Victory is imminent. Onto a target.
Tossing frag.
Indeed.
Shit. Like a
to
system.
non-believers! Death to the weak!
Such is the will
Stay
of
away.
chaos.
Oh.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. Running binaric override.
Guided by faith!
I'm gonna do what's known as a oopsie daisy.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oopsie. I missed one.
Doubt is for the weak. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Well, only one of them got shot.
I serve
Sucks.
the ruinous powers.
Out of my way!
Be careful not to cross my gaze. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain, I'd like to die with grace at least. Do not dare ask.
Oh, fuck me. Where's Abelard? Oh, is he right there?
My tactics are flawless. Stand a chance?
2 more down.
All too easy. Reduce to dust.
I'm not interested. I will do my duty.
Chaos guides me.
The fuck? Oh, god damn it. You're not doing anything. Get out of here.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Another one?
I've suffered worse.
I serve the ruinous powers.
I bring ruin.
I have read tomes of military tactics. Another foe painted black. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Nothing I can't do.
It's broken, right? Good.
Already done.
A tactically sound approach. It will be done. Victory is imminent.
There we go.
Just a minor setback.
Exploiters know one route. Forward. Request approved. Messiah condemns you.
There's no one hiding back here. So we got 3 right there, 4, 3. That refuse to die. And then 6. No, that's 8. That's 8.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury!
I'll do it.
Eradicated. Doubt is for the weak. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Death to the weak.
Fuck your psyker abilities.
Try to die with grace, at least. If only that were possible. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
It will be done.
Nothing I can't... Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do.
At your beck and I took care of this one. That's not the Seneschal's job.
Yes, it is.
I will do my duty.
Fuck off, Joe. You're just gonna make shit worse.
Advancing.
Rejoice in battle! I'll do it.
Damn, they weren't close enough. Okay, that's fine.
You don't frighten me.
Chaos guides me.
Brace yourself, Avalon.
Emperor, give me strength. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If I may. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Is that too close? It is.
It will be done. At your beck and call.
I'm gonna go after this one. Up this. God damn it. I'm an idiot.
Already done. Suits my purpose. All too easy.
My place is at the fore. Indeed.
Target well struck.
Victory is imminent.
As the tactical narrative dictates.
Wow.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Well, I missed.
Chaos guides me.
Damage is negligible.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I guess.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Yes, I know. What the fuck is going on? He's over here.
We need to investigate. Suits my purposes.
His head got knocked off.
Already done.
I will do my duty. It will be done. Indeed.
Significant value.
There we go. He's not an issue anymore.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
I shall not fear. Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do.
Thank goodness. Your eyes drawn to the shards of the enormous lens scattered around the broken device. At first you are uncertain as to what troubles you. Suddenly the realization hits you. The glass shimmers in a unique way, just the same as the shards of the unknown broken object you found near Theodora von Valentius's desk. What's the matter, Lord Captain? What are you so interested in? Our blood trails off when he notices what you're looking at. He instantly makes the connection. By the the Imperium Saints cannot be. Nietzsche bites her lip. I see too. Whatever that thing in her study was made from the same material as this junk. What? Vlad's at loss for words. He takes a moment to collect himself, and all at once they start pouring out in a hasty sputter. It's a mistake. Slander meant to blemish the good name of a person who is now dead and cannot even defend herself. It was those minions of the arch-enemy murdered Lord Captain Theodora. Now, this cannot be tolerated. It will not be tolerated. Come on now, Abelard. Remember what she was like? Her smile betrays her grief, but at the same time is strangely knowing. Brazen, assertive. It's like her entire life was a race against fate until fate caught up with her in the end. She would have gone head first into a black hole if she had thought it would put her even one step ahead of everyone else out in the expanse. You could just find out what she was keeping in her desk and why. She went to get it during the attack. Sister Argente's beautiful faces were green. How bitter it is to know that you were born from bad blood. But do not let this knowledge drag you into darkness. The sister's words ring with a genuine, sincere hope that you be blessed with a worthier fate. She does not appear to be shocked by the news of Theodora's possible heresy. Life must be easy for you sanctimonious preachers. A dubious trinket, and you no longer see a person. You see bad blood, an annoying hindrance. There's enough venom in Idra's voice to poison an entire regiment. Argenta recoils. The next moment her dark eyes ignite with fury. How dare you admonish me? We are speaking of abetting the arch-enemy. A person who has tainted themselves thus can never justify their actions. Sure, why go through all the trouble of trying to make sense of anything when you can just label them a heretic and call it a day? Except, dear friend, I seem to remember that you didn't mind Theodora so much while you were aboard the ship. You didn't leave her side for even a moment. She rescued you, aided you, and your adoration wilted the moment you heard an accusation sullying her memory. You weren't surprised or upset. You just gave up on her and moved on. Yeah, no shit. I'd want to shoot her in the face myself. Argenta's right. The danger of heresy cannot be overstated. Look, Captain, I'm not excusing heresy. I just don't believe... I don't want to believe Theodora would be involved. All the good she did can be so easily crossed out with a single word.
A new challenge for me?
Oh, what's this? Heavy leather armor. It's better than that. Psychic awakening. There we go. Chainmail. It's medium armor.
Pay attention. Never doubt me.
Okay. I'll try not to.
It's about time.
Let us see what I found.
I'm not seeing anything. Wait, what?
What advice
We
I
must
learned the
act.
seneschal.
Follow my lead.
Nothing escapes my sight. Duty prevails. I better myself through my service.
I rise to the occasion.
Snows having transformers must be part of a single, much larger mechanism.
What is that?
The Emperor favors me today. Duty prevails.
The machine god grants me insight.
Something of interest.
Why? Why? Why would you do that?
I won't tolerate weakness.
Oh, goods.
Operation successful.
Oh.
Excellence matters.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Victory awaits!
The machine god grants me insight. This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Done. I'm always ready. Regain your composure.
My frail organics
None shall
require
stand
this.
in my way. We shall
Look no further. Let me help.
back into the fray.
We are the spear.
Join me in prayer.
They fear.
Yes?
Data meditation.
I'm restless.
Doubt is for the weak.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Alright, let's look at the inventory again.
It's about time.
Okay.
We must act.
Alright, I need to change the formation. What the hell?
A new challenge for me?
Three ways that I can exit. Besides going back where I came from and then... Well, two out of the three ways leads up. Back on the surface. And then the other one leads to the sewers. Oh, here we go.
Follow my lead!
Some 10 people, children among them, are huddling together in fear. You see that half of them have black holes where their eyes used to be. Some maintain a gloomy silence, others are wailing. Several armed insurgents are carefully watching over the terrified hostages, snapping every now and then at someone for shaking too much or crying too loudly. Come to your senses, Eyelid. Look what you're doing to your own family. A woman of about 60, grey-haired, but still strong, is kneeling before a stocky man with a thick, pure white beard, stretching her arms toward him. Take pity on us, let us go. Stop talking and embrace redemption. Our children have gained true sight, while you still believed a lie. Upon seeing you, the man points his weapon at you. The other insurgents do the same. Who are you and why are you here? What are you trying to save them from, and who's behind all of this? At Aurora's behest. Aurora's a great prophet and a great warrior. Their face is shrouded, but their gaze pierces the veil of time and sees into the future. I always knew the governor's dogs were hiding the truth from us, and now the day has come. Prophet has come to Rykit Minoris and opened our eyes. The end of the world is coming, the final dawn, and only those who accept Aurora's truth will survive it. His mind and soul are pierced by shards of a colorful deception. Hues once twisted by despair and the Immaterium's influence can never be the same again. Pascal's voice hisses furiously. Layperson, cognition is not your primary function. You're saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint or believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It's evident that the author of the demagogic teaching that confused you meant to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect. Damn, he just said you're fucking stupid. Abelard's face turns a deep red. To cast your own children into the thrall of heresy. To drown your progeny in this filth with your own hands. Are all these people your family? All of my adopted and blood children are here. I raise them all as my own. I must protect them. Help them see. I'm the chief. My former name, Arlet, is meaningless now. I am a father leading his family to deliverance from woes, to salvation. Aurora has opened my eyes to the truth. My children will see it. Arlet, spare us. Spare your children. You've been torturing your own family in order to save them. You've been blinding them so that they can see the truth. Those who lack faith cannot grasp the truth, and you will not be saved. The old man is obstinate, but you sense that the confidence in his voice has diminished. Aurora, whoever that is, has exploited your naivety. Can't you see you're causing nothing but suffering? But all I wanted was to save. The man drops his weapon and covers his face with his hands in desperation. There are several short sobs. There's no washing the blood from your hands. But you could at least let us go, Arlid. Once you haven't mutilated yet. The old man gestures to the other insurgents to lower their weapons. Then he shifts his gaze to you, trying to hold back tears. What happens to us now? I don't fucking know, dude. Your family will be taken care of. let me look it up again to make sure. For Iconoclast. Oh. The old band's body falls to the ground, and as soon as their hostages see it, they start moving faster and soon disappear around the bend. Okay, there we go.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Ooh! Bolt pistol. Glad I killed him.
See, right there.
Halt! I noticed something.
Never doubt me.
Whoever said I did.
I'm always ready.
Wasn't for the fact that I can't... Oh, daring breach. Also grants plus 10 movement until the end of the turn. Warrior does not provoke attacks of opportunity. So at the end of the combat, the warrior gains plus 4 MP for each kill and may use their... Oh.
Doubt is...
What advice do you seek?
I guess we're leveling up.
Your senator...
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay. I'm resting.
I guide humanity between the stars.
Fuck yes.
Does something...
My whispers crave entertainment.
What is it normally? Oh.
should I divine?
Well, okay.
Watching the lady.
Why tired? I'm always ready. I won't tolerate weakness. We shall.
What advice do you seek? Let's patch you up.
We function as one.
We are the spear.
Doubt is for the weak.
Let's do a quick save.
It's about time.
They're scrabbling around, digging into my skull from the inside. Ah, it's like nails dragging down these metal walls.
I have conducted a visual survey of the locale. The bunker's metal cladding is fully intact and undamaged.
A tall, dark-skinned man turns towards you and greets you in a curt military manner. Faisal Rakari, Ab Medina of Coronis, governor of the Star System. Welcome to my temporary headquarters. The man's gaze falls on Abelat, his eyes slightly narrow. Osarian. Abelat nods straightly. Governor Medina, my greetings. The governor's expression changes drastically when he sees Cassia. Lady Navigator, what an honor! Never thought that House Ocelia would grace our world with a visit. I only wish I could have received you under different circumstances. Cassia purses her lips, and an echo of grief knocks the wind out of those present. House Ocelia is grateful for the support that you have provided to Uruk 5 these many years. I've not seen the convoy I'd sent to meet you. What happened? They failed to find and escort you. That's so I promise you their punishment will be swift and severe. The convoy was ambushed and massacred. The only surviving soldier turned out to be a traitor. It was personally executed by me. That's an outrage. Allow the personnel vetting procedure changed immediately. Slightest suspicion will be grounds for arrest. Your Lordship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House of Valencius. I have received no word of her demise. How is it that you are now the Rogue Trader? My esteemed predecessor died at the hands of cultists. May the Emperor incinerate their souls. The Governor frowns and a deep shadow falls over his face. Rogue Trader von Valencius, slain? Unthinkable. Please accept my deepest and most sincere condolences, Your Lordship. Do not hesitate to let me know how I might be of help. I need fresh crew to replace those killed in the attack on the ship, and I need material compensation. The Governor bows his head in acceptance. Of course, Your Lordship, you will be compensated for any losses, and I'll see to it personally that your ship's holds are filled with the finest goods from my personal reserves. The Blood nods in approval and remarks quietly. Excellent, Your Lordship. Rogue Trader has no use for leniency. I can offer you several thousand fine obedient servants. However, I'm sad to inform you that I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. Rebel will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming. I wish to commend the courage of one of your officers, Sergeant Malga. He and his soldiers valiantly defend the starport. Sergeant who managed to impress a person of such noble standing will be recommended for decoration. My kinsman, Conrad Voigtwehr von Valencius, has betrayed our dynasty and the Imperium. If he is hiding in this system, I want him handed over to me. Voigtwehr is a traitor. Why, any family, however noble, has an unworthy scion or two. Naturally, we will surrender him should we find him within my jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I have no information regarding his location. However, the Governor pauses to think. We have a cogitator here at the command center. It's connected to a data crypt from Lord Abel's sanctum. It aggregated all the Lex Mechanic reports. Unfortunately, the access prayer for it is unknown to me. If you manage to convince the stubborn machine, you might learn something about Conrad's movements. I'd hazard he fled from you on a ship, not on a pair of wings. Heinrich van Kolix, an interrogator of the Most Holy Inquisition, is operating in your system. Do you know where he is? Governor lowers his voice. I do. As Van Kolix has left for the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium. It's an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity. I suppose that's too petty of a problem for an agent of the Most Holy Inquisition. Besides, I've already sent a small detachment of reinforcements there. Unfortunately, right now you won't be able to leave the capital. Set out to look for them. Rebels have got hold of some ancient weapon and made flying over the city impossible. Are you so confident that you'll crush the insurrection soon? My own impression has been the exact opposite. Is that so? Governor maintains his composure. I'd like to hear your reasoning. The insurgents are using the arch-enemy's artifacts, enchanted lenses, to perform unholy sorcery. I've heard about those lenses. What makes you think they're enchanted? Any fool can light a fire with a magnifying glass. That's no sorcery. The insurgency is headed by a certain Aurora, a prophet who, according to their followers, possesses mystical powers. The rabble's usual superstitions. I'm sure this Aurora is a charlatan muttering some doggerel, which their dim followers think to be magic spells. This does, of course, warrant the eventual burning in the furnace of penance, but it does not point to there being anything special about this insurgency. The insurgents talk of a final dawn, the impending demise of the world. Yet another superstition. Surely you don't expect me to believe in it. I can see that it is not in my power to convince you. Let's change the subject. Of course. Is there anything else I can do on this planet or in this system while I wait for the end of the revolt? If you'd like a distraction, a small and safe uprising to suppress at your leisure, there's a planetoid in my system called Ricardiphilia. There's a prison colony whose inmates rebelled at the same time as the heretics on the planet. It's an all-round preposterous situation. It should have only taken us a couple of orbital shots to take care of them, but the governor slightly purses his lips. Yvain Winterscale went there. It's a relative by Suzerain, great rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, master of this system and a dozen others. I imagine the young Lord Winterscale is very eager to prove himself to this distinguished kinsman. I see no reason for you not to join him. It's a small planetoid. Prisoners' numbers are few and they have little in the way of weapons. It's more of a sport for noble lords than a real rebellion. Vain. Blood mud is stroking his beard. One of his distant young offspring, yes? That's as much as I know about him. Which means he hasn't distinguished himself in any meaningful way. Yvain Winterscale has made several diplomatic visits to Europe 5 on behalf of his father, the great regent. Would never have granted entry to someone dishonorable, which means no matter what happened on the planetoid, we must aid the highborn. That's all I wanted to discuss.
None shall stand in my way.
Sacred computation. Well, I'll just have those orders. Archives of every cargo station on Rikard and Minoris and the two primary satellites of Rikard stars and Inquiry, the server satellites of Majors Maruf and Zephyr. Zephyr of the King. After the two great champions of faith whose external cogitators were placed inside the Sunline's cores after their shells perished, the purpose of the sacred computation requested by the Logists is to uncover the external influence behind the ongoing insurgency. Computation result positive, multiple instances of interference and malfunction detected, suggesting that the ships moving across the system deliberately blinded the sacred augure's eyes. The first of these ships is thought to have arrived 2 Rikard Minoris cycles ago, early in the winter. The most recent one arrived a month ago. Roger Zappel's conclusion: the insurrection of the on the planet had been long in the making, with participation of external actors. It's alleged that 2 cycles ago, Aurora arrived in the Rykit system. The rumored unholy prophet of insurgents, the subsequent ship movements can be attributed to the weapon deliveries. What is the nature of the activity near Rykit? Governor Medina's attention must be drawn to. She cuts off abruptly. Okay. Recent observations. Satellite Mantis Maruf reports that a ship has translated into the system. Its signature is consistent with the records of the flagship of Rogue Trader Dynasty House von Valencius. The satellite Zafir the Keen reports that a ship drifting nearby has hurriedly sped away. Ship had sent an encrypted Vox transmission to the insurgents controlled areas of the surface of Rykit Menoris. The other transmissions were directed to planetoid Rakati Philia. Both transmissions were signed Brother Twilight. The contents could be decrypted. It contains planet psi coordinates marked as heavy Argo station jamming, possibly a hidden insurgency base. Okay.
A new challenge for me.
Ah. Okay.
We must act.
Let me check what time it is. Still 1:30. Okay. About 2:30, we'll have to get ready.
Follow my lead.
Trophy.
What is that?
No. Oh. Wrong one.
I tire of idleness. Let's move.
There we go. I don't know why I was forgetting what it was. I don't need that. What's intelligence? Wouldn't make much of a difference besides that this looks cooler. So let's see. Who has need of logic?
I'll lay claim to the stars. Something of interest.
Cast your eye there. I better myself through my service. Nothing escapes my sight. The Emperor favors me today. Never doubt me. I better myself through my service. Duty prevails.
Give me 1 second.
Never doubt me.
There we go.
Victory awaits!
Is that all of it? Okay. It's always a good one. Screw it, I'm gonna increase my toughness.
We shall...
I'm at your service. Your senator.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay. Join me.
Does something trouble you, Lord Captain? You are
My whispers crave entertainment. Yes.
Data meditation is terminated.
What, I can't do more than that? Okay.
I'm always ready.
Well, might as well do another quick save.
Doubt is for the weak. None shall stand in my way.
Should I just go back then?
A new challenge for me? Follow my lead!
Well, I guess we're not doing that. We're, Has some water. Let's check the east side. That's where we came from, isn't it? That is. Alright then. That's what I meant. We should have enough time for at least one more encounter. I wasn't expecting them to level up so fast.
It's about time. Take a knee and bow before me.
Are you ready to die?
Do we have 17? All over here. My goodness. No one out there, and it's fine.
Let's make it quick. Out my way. get to it.
Show me what you've got.
Not a problem for me.
Fuck.
All too easy. Nothing I can't do.
On here, maggot.
Here we go.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Time to slaughter someone. God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart! Faith without deeds is worthless. Guided by faith! Doubt is for the weak.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. Another foe painted black. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Me. Show me what you've got.
Hold on. Let's get to it.
There we go. That's not what I wanted to do.
Someone else can do this. At your beck and call.
Let's make it quick.
Running by narrative.
Holy fuck.
The Omniscient knows all,
That's not
comprehends all.
Out of my way!
Let's get to it.
She can take care of that.
Suits my purposes.
How the fuck are you gonna miss? God damn it.
Already done. Suits my purposes.
Let's get to it. Time to slaughter someone. Cleanses the body. As the Emperor commands, I act.
If I may?
Scared yet? Show me what you've got.
Let's get to it!
It will be done. One fewer target. Attention to detail is the key to success. At your beck and reduced to dust.
Here we go.
Martyrdom is the reward. Activate calculated fury algorithm. Requests approved. My vow is to serve.
Hold on.
Let's see how they respond to this. Not a problem for me. I'll pass. Suits my purposes.
army, maggot.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me!
I'll do it. Strike is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, I act. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
Let's get to it.
Doubt is for the weak.
That's what I thought.
Let's make it quick.
Follow my lead.
Of course.
It will be done.
Let's get to it.
Get to it.
Out of my way.
Holy fuck.
Explorators know one route. Forward. The scriptural promise.
Damn it.
The Omnissiah knows all. Comprehends all. Request denied.
Let's get to it. Here we go. Not my specialty. Absolutely not. I'll pass. Not my specialty.
You're an asshole.
All too
You're an
easy.
absolute prick.
Suits my purposes.
Rejoice in battle! That is not the Emperor's will. I will
Yes,
not.
he is.
I refuse.
I refuse your refusal.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Let's get to it.
My ears are ringing. I'm not interested.
Yes, you are.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
At your beck and call.
Do your job.
One viewer target. It will be done.
Oh, damn, headshot.
Time to throw.
Get dodged on, son. Yes, I want to move there.
Ease the tread of his faithful. Request approved.
Let's get to it.
Damage is next.
Hey, you don't get a hit twice. That's not fair.
Already done. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. Suits my purposes.
Pay attention. Faith without deeds is worthless. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Blessed be the hand of the healer.
Let's make it quick.
I'm Abelard.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Oh, is it not going to tell me that it's too close now?
Someone
Oh,
else
it
can
is.
do this.
Alright, well,
Reduced to dust.
there we go.
Victory is imminent. I will do my duty.
Scared yet?
He says while running away.
Running by Jericho. The Messiah condemns you.
too easy.
Why are you missing?
I don't have time for this. Absolutely not. Suits my purposes.
I better myself through my service. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
I wasn't sure if I'd be able to dismantle that during combat. But because I can... No.
I'm not interested. A tactically sound approach. I'd rather not. At your beck and call.
Show me what you've got.
Yeah, I'm going back to the right.
I'll live another day.
Fuck you, just die already.
My fate shields me.
Oh, shit.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
And you missed.
Not a problem for me. Suits my purposes. You don't stand a chance.
No.
Nothing I can't do.
Yeah.
Guided by faith.
My place is at the fore.
Let's get to it.
Emperor, deliver us.
Oh, you can't charge up a ladder? That's fine, I guess. That hit? Nice.
All too easy.
Rejoice in battle! Emperor, give me strength.
I'm afraid not. That is foolishness.
Follow my lead.
Here we go.
As the tactical imperative dictates. The Omnissiah is significant value.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Ready for
Should I something?
We shall prevail. I won't heed your
Are you-
cries of mercy.
All of you will bleed!
That's not what I wanted.
We need to investigate.
Oh, my bad. Who's first? This guy is.
Indeed. It will be done.
I will endure.
I serve the ruinous powers! Out of my way!
Damn. He hit me. Alright.
Nothing I can't do. Not a problem for me. Nothing I can't do. Already done.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
Wow.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury! Eradicated!
inside. The navigator is coming. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Doubt is for the...
I guess not.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Crush the feeble.
Yeah, that's all of them.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Victory is imminent.
I'm a member.
I will do my duty.
Indeed.
Chaos guides me.
Yeah.
Death to non-believers.
Halt! I noticed something. Suits my purposes.
Oh, man.
Not a problem for me.
Guided by faith! As the Emperor commands, I act.
And then there was one.
My vow is to serve with significant value.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Right there.
Pick up all the loot.
Duty prevails.
Stop! There!
A new challenge for me?
I understand later. The anti-aircraft battery certainly was constructed a long time ago, long before the constellation of this world began. It comes as no surprise that the insurgents, barely able to operate modern arms protocols, are incomprehensible to the machine spirits of such an ancient construction. I will lose a single multi charge. Dust consumes the ancient weapon in the sky above the city is safe for Flanagan.
Victory awaits.
I did it?
Operation successful.
There's 3 things I'm missing to grab. Oh. One's over here. Let's see what time it is.
Data meditation is
It
terminated.
is time for me to
We must act.
go. And quick save. Or anything weird happens.
Dare you!
Reading damage to bulk.
Follow my lead.
That was stupid. I gotta make it out. After getting everyone hurt.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
I'm just checking. Okay, so this is where we came from. Alright. That's cool. So that's where it would have sent us to take out the aircraft, the anti-aircraft cannon. That's cool. It was still vaguely in the same area.
I'm always ready. We shall prevail.
Let's see.
Need a little morale boost?
Injuries will not slow me.
I should have taken. Whatever. What is this? Oh, it's a sniper rifle. Thought I had a med kit. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. I like that. A sister with a bolt pistol.
Doubt is...
Your seneschal is always there for you. The healing is much appreciated. Look no
I
further.
woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby.
Do you require an audience? I guide humanity between the stars.
Yes? My
I'm listening.
How I'm restless. Sins hidden.
What advice do you seek? Let me help.
Ministration is a holy task.
Act.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna save here. And we'll stop for the day. Alright. Y'all have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Take care and later.